What's going on, everybody? I heard about some gang activity in Orange City going on, so we're dispatching to a live location. What up, Jenny? What up, Lou? What up, Mr. Denicola? Mr. John Denicola. Seven Cities, what up? I think we're within about 5 minutes. But Steven reached out to us and said there was some gang activity. I guess there's a Trump rally going on up in Orange City today. So we're gonna find out what that's all about. It's raining, which I'm not super stoked about. Probably, yeah. What up, girl with the camera? What up, Dan? What up, Brooke? Girl with the camera. You gotta teach them about politics sometime. What's up, 2A? We should be on site here in just a minute. There's a little traffic around here, but I think we're close. This rain, though, I don't know, guys. Witches melt. So, I don't know about this rain. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm curious. We got this going on. I'm going to try to move over there. We're going to go out and we're going to engage some of these Trump voters and see if they know the First Amendment. What do you guys think? Think that's a good idea? Think that's a productive use of our time? We got, this is great. Oh, this is just great, guys. We've got Walls Harris supporters on one side of the street, and we've got Trump supporters on the other side of the street. We are going to get a nice sample of which demographic, which party is it in the United States that knows the First Amendment. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go way out on the plank here, and I'm going to assume that nobody knows, neither party knows. And I don't think anybody's going to have a real easy time talking me out of that position. private property. We're close to getting out of the car. I'm going to take an umbrella so my witch ass doesn't... Oh, there's the gang activity. All right, we're going to go talk to the gangsters first. What do you guys think about that? All right. Get over there and talk to those gangsters first. Oh, I'm going to get my gimbal going here. Let you guys peep my shirt. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I've got, how about this? If it's not the person involved in this, if anybody can tell me who this is, you'll get a free prize from me. All right, let's go. Let's go start talking to some people. What's going on, Excalibur? The problem that I think we're going to encounter is that people are going to be more interested in being loud just for the sake of being loud. All right, grab this umbrella. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud over here. How you doing? You pretty passionate about Harris, huh? Right on. What's the most exciting thing? Whoa. What's the most exciting thing about her, in your opinion? What? Everything. I don't watch TV. No. She's for Are you aware that we live in a constitutional republic? I'm just coming from Walgreens, actually. You don't want... Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm trying to inform myself. But you don't want to... This isn't the place to get informed. This is just the place to wave flags. Oh, and believe me, no one's going to be spared from me. You want to see my papers? Why is it a shame on me? Miss, you don't know me from Adam. I don't, like I told him, I don't watch TV at all. The First Amendment of the Constitution, it look at that. It secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Do you happen to know what those 5 freedoms are? No. Do you think the First Amendment's important? There we go. Oh, believe me, I will. So did you know the... What? I don't want anybody to be punched on or spit at. I'm a nonviolent person. Oh my Lord, I'm harassing. Do you know the First Amendment? Do you know the First Amendment?
You should go on the other side. The police will protect you.
You guys think I'm not going to go over there? All right, watch me go over there, and then can I come back and we can have a conversation?
Over there with your people.
My people? Yeah. I'm not going to vote for them either, miss. Get your flag out of my face. Miss, if your flag touches me again, if it touches me again, if it touches me, we're going to have a problem.
face.
we're gonna have a problem.
Show me a problem. Show me a problem.
I'm just telling you, if it touches me, we're going to have a problem. Yes on Amendment 4. Miss, what's Amendment 4? I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm on a public sidewalk. You guys don't want to talk about Amendment 4? Oh, dear Lord, I'll go over there and talk to them. Jesus Christ. These people are unhinged lunatics, dude. Alright, hold on. Holy shit. Thank you. Wow, they are triggered over there, aren't they? How you guys doing? I just was over on the other side and they told me, oh, you won't go over and talk to them. The police will protect you. So they were saying that they were saying I wouldn't come over here and talk to them. So that's really what it's all about.
We're always willing to talk.
Yeah?
That's what's happened in this country. Nobody willing to talk anymore.
It's a problem.
We're so divided. I don't know if we can ever come back together.
It's a problem for sure.
The government doesn't seem to be doing anything to fix the problem.
I agree with you.
Got a question?
I got a question. What do you think Donald Trump's going to do to make it better?
Well, besides the fact that prices and everything were much better under Trump, anybody can agree they go to the grocery store, they go to the gas station.
I can agree with that.
Significantly cheaper. I think he is seeing it as well and wanting to waver more to try and bring people back together. You know, the whole state MAGA, make America great again. It's not making one side better than the other or anything else. It's this country we need to make better.
I agree.
Whereas the decline, the socialism that's going on in the world, and looking at Venezuela, it's a mess. We don't want to become that.
I do not want socialism, that is for sure.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Man, I've been looking forward to meeting you someday, buddy.
Look at this, folks.
All the time.
Oh yeah, I get called by my name out here.
Oh shit, man.
How you doing?
I watch you all the time, dude.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What was your name?
Now I can't remember. Oh, everybody in Florida is an auditor. Watch out.
Well, hey, what was your name?
Ralph.
Ralph?
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you, Ralph. Great to meet you. So I will say this, guys. I will say this, that I went over there and I was accosted and met almost with violence. And over here, I was at least welcomed with open arms, and somebody actually knows me over here. So what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go ask some more questions, and then I'm going to go back over there and ask some questions since they made it seem like I needed to ask over here first for some reason. I don't know.
If we stop talking, this is how this division has gotten so bad.
I agree with you.
I'm all for talking. If we try to talk to them, they won't talk to us at all.
Now, I'm going to go out. It's not going to be too big of a limb. I'm going to assume Ralph knows, so I'm not going to ask Ralph yet, but there's 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment. Do you happen to know what those 5 freedoms are?
Religion, freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, petition the government.
Look at this, guys. We got the First Amendment over here.
Don't forget the second, because we need that to protect the first.
Well, I don't think that any of them are unimportant. I just think that we've got a pretty hard time with the First Amendment being known, so we might as well start with the bedrock and the foundation.
I agree with you.
All right, I'm going to go talk to the police and see what they got going on. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, you know, not a real good look for those Walls voters. They just seemed like they wanted to be violent for the sake of violence. And I'm not all about that. I don't know if you guys know me or not, but that's not my thing.
We said you have to be in front of the time. It's for beginners. I plan on being over there.
I think they're kicking people off. Is this?
Yeah, I gotta get with Duke anyway. I told some people that if one of us was been on our side.
Well, this is the thing. If one person says you can't be there, and somebody from the city says you can, then it kind of voids out that trespass.
But it depends on who's out there, the manager or the worker.
Well, that's what we just have to clear up. That's why we're not worried about it.
He said, oh, no, it's fine.
So there's not going to be a trespass issue? Okay, good. Good to hear. Do you know where the actual rally's at? Isn't there a rally today? This is it?
Whatever they're doing here.
Oh, okay.
There's not a rally in the state of Florida.
There's not?
No.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. How you guys doing today? What was your name? El Shami. Oh, we've met before, El Shami. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember me or not. But what was your name? Sarah. Hoffman.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've met either of you guys. So El Shami, if somebody came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question? I would think so, but you'd be surprised at the answers I get. The First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Could you tell me what those 5 freedoms are? So you'll make a good fit. I'll give you my email then. Are you recording? Can you take down my email address? Just so you can make that good faith effort. You're going to write it on your hand? Okay. It's letters, Letters, of, O-F, Phocion, Phocion. And that's at Gmail.
And then what was your question that you needed?
The 5...
Question or is the public record question?
Well, it was a question about good faith, right? You said that you would make a good faith effort if somebody asked you a question you didn't know the answer to.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, I appreciate not being lied to, even though you know you're allowed to lie to me. So I appreciate that more. So.
Anyway, so First Amendment,
Yes, sir.
you just want to know what the First Amendment says?
The 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment.
All right, let me go write this down on a piece of paper.
All right. Hey, I'm pretty good. How about you?
What about you?
I'm excellent. Yeah, I can't complain. How about you?
Here, I'm excellent.
Awesome. All right, right on. Do you know the First Amendment?
Yeah,
I do, yeah. What? That's one of them, yeah. What 5 freedoms are secured to us by the First Amendment?
the ones I like.
The ones you like. Oh.
But you don't like it?
I like all of them. I'm asking you if you know them.
You're on my side. I don't do it.
Okay, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the First Amendment. As long as you're on his side, it could say whatever the fuck you wanted to say. Crisera, is that how you pronounce it? Crisera. How long have you been with Orange City?
You guys have it writing from the power company for trespass?
We're not trespassing. It's just one of those things where they have private property.
Do you know the First
I
Amendment?
realize the law says it has to be in writing if they want us to trespass.
Someone? So there's 5 freedoms secured to us by it. Do you know what they are?
And that if anybody's on the property, we're required by what they...
Those are a couple of them. Yep, that's 3.
No, I get it, but it just kills
Yep.
me, those people that wanted to fund you all, they're the ones that
Well, you
call
said
us.
speech twice, but I'm not going to hold you to it. There's an acronym I use that might make it more helpful in the future for encounters with me, at least. It's RAPS, RAPPS, RAPS.
I know.
Yes, religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. Do you think it's important that police officers know the First Amendment? I do too.
Remember one day in the future, that paycheck is not the only thing that they say have to say. Well, I hear you. It's in trouble right now.
Guys, if you witness violence being perpetrated against me, will you come to my aid?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna cross the street. I've already been threatened. I'm just doing the same thing over there. I'm just asking questions. I think it's important that we engage in a dialogue in our community, or otherwise we're doomed. So, if you see some commotion over there and you want to stick up for what's righteous, it'll be me over there being beaten by those people, okay? All right. All right. So how you doing?
Man.
So do you, does anything you're about to say, is it okay if it's on the internet?
Yeah.
Okay. So
on
do
the
you live
internet?
here in Orange City?
No.
Okay.
Sanford.
Okay. Right on. Right on.
Yeah. And you're in Lake Mary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
I know
right.
you, man. Yeah, in Rogue Nation. Big fan of his.
Yeah.
But he doesn't post much lately.
Well, he's getting back in the swing of things.
I like him, and I know Mike, Tyler, you know, the arm fisherman.
Okay. Yeah.
And J-Town Press.
Yeah.
And
Got the who's of the auditors here.
20 or 30 other guys too, you know. I just can't think of them right now, but yeah, I watch them all. Yeah, man. You're really good though. You're relatively new, but you're doing real good, man. And you do that court case, you guys, when J-Town President Rogue Nation, you all were down there, and you were like talking, and your attorney was really proud of you for what you were doing. Yeah, I saw that video. I says, man, look at this guy. He's kind of new auditor.
I hope that pride leads to an acquittal.
Man, I know. I said, look at you, man. You're like an attorney already.
Well, whew, not quite there, but
I know. But they were damn good, man. You get the vibe, you know. You're in there.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go over there, and they're gonna get violent with me. So you can check it out on YouTube if you want, I guess.
I will. Take care, man.
See ya.
I'm gonna park over there, and I'm gonna be messing with those people the whole time.
What's going on, Howard? Okay, so politics aside, on this side, everybody seems to be friendly over here. Nobody thought violence was the answer. Oh, I like this guy's face here. All right. Actually, I gotta turn this back around. We're headed into. What's up? Are you serious? I really didn't picture the level of aggression on the other side being quite at the level that it was right out of the gate. But I probably shouldn't be surprised by it. Chitwood's gangsters. Yeah, no, that's what he said. That's what one of the guys said, right? It's on TV. Or is that what he said? I can't remember what he said, but whatever he said, it was chilling. I'm gonna go right for that lady. Right there. She seemed like she wanted to talk to me after I came back from the other side. I think she thought I wouldn't walk over here just because she's scared to. Just because you're scared to engage in a conversation doesn't mean that everybody's scared to engage in a conversation. This is the longest freaking light ever, though. Holy smokes.
For Trump.
I do, yes, sir. It's hard to take you seriously, though. This is a public service. The YouTube channel. This is a public service. Yep. All right, we're just gonna jaywalk. She's giving me this pursed look. Whoa. You told me to come back when I was done. I went over there and I talked to him. Like you said I wouldn't. So, conversation's not real important to you, huh? Okay. We already did him. We already know she'll get violent. She's a violent person. Yeah, she chooses violence.
I choose violence.
Yep, she chooses violence. Oh, I'm gonna record you.
Me.
Oh no, I'm gonna record you.
Yeah, I'm bigger than you, little guy.
Yep, I'm gonna record you.
You're not gonna reach me.
No, I'm gonna record you though. Yep, there she is, guys.
Tell him to stop recording.
There she is. There she is. Unbelievably triggered. Don't film her.
Stop recording. Go find somewhere else to go and leave me alone, please. Go back to the other side. Please leave me alone.
You invited me back over here when I was done.
I don't know you. Go find something else to do and leave me alone.
Can't I stand on the sidewalk with you guys?
But don't record me. I'm asking for respect. Don't record me.
I said no.
Don't record me.
No. She's got something for me, guys. It's her violent boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Her violent
My babe.
her violent boyfriend's gonna teach me what's up. Hey. So
Every Friday they come over here and record us and harass us. And we're over it. Leave me alone.
you came up to me, miss.
I've been here for 2 hours.
I didn't get that. Wow. Violence. Violence. That's what these people choose. You keep me away from people on the public sidewalk?
No, I'm away from harassing.
From who? From her. I didn't even talk to her. Moron. I'm a moron? What's the First Amendment?
I'm going to talk to you.
What's the First Amendment? Thank you, sir. It's called freedom. Wow. Y'all are triggered as fuck. Let's go see if these people are any better. How you doing? Are you, whose side are you on? Right on. Are you open to having conversations, or are you kind of closed-minded as well?
I'm not closed-minded. I know I'm voting for.
That's awesome.
I'm voting for democracy.
Democracy.
Yeah.
Are you aware that we live in a constitutional republic?
You know that the Constitution is created by Trump. Republic 2025. It's there. Did you see the debate? That's all I need to say. The debate.
Miss, do you know the First Amendment? What is it? What 5 freedoms does it protect? You're not open to a conversation, miss. Yeah, you're closed-minded.
Well, like I said, say it to my face. That's what
I'm looking at you saying it. You're closed-minded. You're a closed-minded old woman. Yep. Okay, well then, just don't lie and say, oh, I'm willing to have a conversation. You're not. But you won't.
But I will.
Okay.
Because I'm not here-
Okay. It's me. It's me. Okay, what about me?
Yeah, what about you? You're sitting there being a Trump supporter.
Miss, I don't support Trump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, chat. She thinks I support Trump. I don't know what to do about that. There's nothing I can do about that one. They bring the music over here to try to. Hey, what's up, Lion? How you doing, miss? How you doing? You guys opened a conversation. They were a little closed-minded over there.
What about?
The Constitution?
Okay. Trump supporter said.
I'm not a Trump supporter.
That's okay. He's harassing you.
You're a liar. Just because I want to have a conversation that makes me a Trump supporter?
You know what the Constitution is.
What's the First Amendment?
I'm not going to discuss it with you. What's the 14th Amendment?
What's the first?
What's the 14th Amendment?
The First
What is
Amendment.
The 14th Amendment.
What's the First Amendment?
The 14th Amendment says that somebody who does an insurrection is not allowed to be in office.
Okay, cool. What's the First Amendment say? Okay, great. Bring him over. Bring him over. How you doing, sir?
You're on the wrong side, sir.
I'm not on the wrong. Why would you say that?
A little bird came and told me, come on my shoulder and told me you are on the wrong side, sir.
I'm on the wrong side. Oh my God. You're not gonna get physically violent with me, are you? Possibly. She said possibly. Holy shit.
You want to tell me why you had a Nazi on your corner last week? I watched your video and he's with MAGA warriors and he introduced himself as Hair Bearer. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, why you allow
Miss,
neo-Nazis
I don't. I want to warn you. I'm not the kind of guy that will let you push them. If you touch me, I don't care if you're an old lady. I'll push you into that puddle. It'll be a real bad day for you. Don't touch me. You just.
I had no intention of touching you.
Miss, don't reach out and touch my stuff. These people are fucking insane,
They'll
bro.
come right over because everybody's respecting each other's corners.
Everybody's expecting personal space except for these people. They really respect personal space.
And the wind that blows with the flag,
Miss, it wasn't about the wind. You stepped over. It was obvious. Don't be a moron.
Right in front of Starbucks. We've got a gentleman out here harassing us. And we're going to have police cover.
You don't want to be bothered on the public sidewalk? This lady doesn't want to be bothered on the public sidewalk.
He's a white male.
I'm white.
5'11".
My name's Foshin.
Wearing gray pants. Or
My phone number is 248-453-7708. You just give me a call. Look at these people. These people.
Yeah, they'll come back.
Look at these people. They're surrounding me.
no.
Look at these people. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's okay. Whoa, miss, stop touching me with the sign.
No, it's okay. We just don't want you near violence.
Guys, I'm real close to choosing violence. Hate will not make us great. Such an ironic sign. Hate will not make us great. But she's not willing to make a conversation happen. Her problems aren't solved with words. Hers are solved with violence. You people are fucking ridiculous. This bitch. This dirty bitch hit me with the sign. Holy fucking shit, bro. The sheriff's not on his way. He's not coming. He's not gonna rescue you. The police are not gonna rescue you guys. No, rescue. 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 They're not gonna rescue you. Who's that guy? You're probably some Trump voter. Fuck off. All right, we're gonna go back over on the other side now. Go over there. These Harris Walls voters, they're really fun. Oh, so wait? You want me to wait? I'll wait then. Okay. The police are coming, guys. I was surrounded. I was assaulted by her. I was assaulted by that old biddy. If she touched me again, yep.
With her flag that was waving.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I said it. I did. Yeah. I said if you touch me again, I'm gonna push you in the water. I meant it too. I would have pushed her old ass in. I would have done it.
Definitely a tropic diesel.
Oh yeah. He also just goes towards the
I mean, he's not young.
What's that?
I know.
Oh, that's disgusting, miss.
I was
Yeah,
right over there. I was like, oh
okay.
my
This
God.
woman said, I bet you like rape. Rape. That's what she said. I bet you like rape. Wow. But it's all for our democracy, folks. Our democracy. They don't even know it's a republic. Fuck. So should I wait for the police? I don't know. I want to go talk to them, but you kind of made it seem like I should wait. Yeah, we're gonna go to the other side.
Go back to your neo-Nazi MAGA. Oh my God.
Oh, they wanted me to go, and now I'm gonna come back. They thought I was gonna leave. I'm gonna come back now. Please stop hitting me with the sign, miss. Holy shit. I'm a Nazi now, apparently. I don't know, guys.
You're a rapist supporter.
A rapist supporter and a Nazi. Me.
Racist.
And a racist. Of all people, guys, it's me.
If you guys want to watch the MAGA's videos where they harass senior citizens and have neo-Nazis openly call themselves Herr Führer, you can go to Beat the Trump, where they brag about the stuff they do.
Wow.
They have neo-Nazis on their side.
Well, I'm not on anybody's side, miss. I'm on the side of the people. Oh, you saw my video. What video was that?
Great job, guys.
I'm what, miss? Have the courage to say it to my face. Why? Why? I'm trying to have a conversation. I started there.
Go check that video.
Wow, why are you so angry? You're sick and tired of people trying to have conversations? Goddamn words! People trying to have conversations!
They're so proud. That's what Trump encourages. And
She's
they
big
want
mad, guys, big mad.
displaying their anti-Semitism
What do you do for a living?
racism.
That's what he wants for his video.
That's what
You work for government, don't you?
drives their power.
You work for government, don't you? Oh, well, I'm being surrounded again. Here we go. I don't know why they're engaging me. You'd think they'd want to ignore me, but no. So we'll engage with them instead. Got Madison over here trolling me, working these women up. Yeah, absolutely. So, miss, you'd like to see problems solved with violence instead of words? Is that what I'm to understand? All right, we're gonna go back over with this guy, unless they cheer again. If they cheer again, I'm gonna go right back. I figure I won't get rolled over if I'm going with this guy. He'll keep me safe. Pretty sure that my station's gonna get, or this video is gonna get demonetized for this music going. I think that's why they got it going on over here. Yeah, dude, they're fucking ridiculous, these people. crazy. Anybody know what it, Miss, do you know what Amendment 4 is? Do you know what it is? Could you tell me? I'd like to educate myself. All right, let's go back over to the Trump side and see if we can have anything going on there.
Like a fresh pack of side. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains.
They forgot. Totally forgot. I'm in Orange City. I'm at the intersection of Saxon and Enterprise. Wow. I would never associate with those people, ever. I don't agree with a lot of the policies that Trump has, but I can at least see myself associating with people that aren't immediately assholes when you start talking to them. Thanks, man. I can appreciate that, that's for sure.
All I want for that is a song.
You got it, man.
And that's my new flag I'm getting next week.
Huh?
Kamala Harris is an idiot. All right, camera. Let's see where. Oh, we gotta flip it. Nice.
10 seconds,
Oh,
holy
man,
shit.
I don't know why it's like that. Oh well.
All right, we're gonna go.
That gives us time. Right on. Excellent. Excellent.
Take it easy, all right? Good to see you. Well, I say good to see you like I know him or not or something, but it's nice to meet you. All right, we'll just go down here. How you doing, miss? I'm going on both sides and I'm asking everybody questions. The people on the Harris side, they were immediately violent with me. I didn't appreciate that too much. I'm hoping for a different interaction over here. So far, I've received that, but I'm hoping that continues. I'm just asking some civics questions around here. I was wondering, do you happen to know the 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment? You don't? So there's an acronym that makes it pretty easy to remember. Hopefully, if you ever encounter this problem again, you can tap the memory banks and hit it. It's RAPS, R-A-P-P-S, religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. Are you James Powers?
Yes, I am, sir.
I fucked that up. I asked the wrong person first. That's what I did. All right, guys. James Powers is the Republican candidate for sheriff out here. He's out here campaigning, I imagine. Is that what's going on?
Are we doing a video? I forgot. Oh, sorry.
So, Mr. Powers, you probably overheard me. Hopefully you know this. There's 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment. Would you happen to know what those are?
Religion, assembly, freedom of press. Religion, assembly, freedom of press. Give me 1 second, I'll see freedom to address your government.
Petition.
And speech.
That's it.
Sorry.
That's it. He gets them all. He gets them all. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You want to say anything that might help your campaign, or what's something that you want the voters of Volusia County to know about who you are?
I want everyone to understand I'm a blue-collar, hard-working guy just like everyone here. I'm not going to have every answer. I'm not going to have all the answers, but I'm going to have the confidence and the admiration ambition rather, to stand up against the government. As a sheriff, that's our first and last line of defense against the federal government. Like I said, I'm not going to know everything, but what I am willing to do is stand in front of you and go down with you to make sure your constitutional rights aren't violated. Your first, your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, your sixth are the most important, and they get violated every single day.
Yes, they do.
So until we start getting people that are going to stand up, and the citizens are actually going to get us in office to where the citizens have a voice and not the politicians. We're never going to make a change. So hopefully, if people want to keep their rights and never have to worry about their freedoms being lost in Volusia County, tell all your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell anyone you can. Shout it from the highest hills in Volusia County. Vote James Powers, Volusia County Sheriff 2024.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good one. All right, guys. Well, that's the person running against Sheriff Chitwood here in Volusia County. He has my vote over Chitwood. That's for sure. I can't get over how the other side behaves. I mean, was anybody else surprised? I shouldn't have been surprised by that. But is anybody else surprised by that? Hold on, let me rearrange my pocket here. I dropped my pocket, guys. Yeah, it is. And it's not even that this side, they're filled with people that I agree with. I mean, I don't need to start. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. You're right. Believe me, they won't engage over there in a conversation. They like violence. They choose violence immediately.
Well, there's one way that I agree with them,
100%.
Okay. You want to know what that is?
Tell me.
Okay. I have become pro-choice. You know why I'm pro-choice?
Tell me.
Because 90% of lefties are the ones getting the abortions. So they're killing their own children. People over here, we're having lots of beautiful little conservative children that we're letting grow up and be conservative people. Also, they're changing their gender, they're cutting their dicks off, and they're sterilizing. So in about 2 generations, there will be none of them left. Because between killing their kids, they cut their dicks off, we're done.
That's right. They can't reproduce.
Yeah. When you can't reproduce,
They need someone else's children to reproduce.
yeah, they can only indoctrinate.
An actual woman, right? Not a pretend one.
What's a woman?
Yeah. What's a woman?
A human female born with ovaries and uterus that doesn't bleed out of her butthole.
Well, you guys, there's not a lot. You can't fight the logic, right?
Nope.
So,
It's stupid, like he says.
this is true. This is true. But we got plenty of stupid on all sides. I'm plenty stupid plenty of the time. The First Amendment, guys, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Do you guys happen to know what those 5 freedoms are?
Freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble. I got 4.
I'm missing one.
What are we missing?
I think it was press. Did you say press?
Yeah, freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, and I have 4.
Petition.
Oh, yeah.
So I use an acronym, RAPS, R-A-P-P-S,
Okay.
religion, assembly, petition, press, speech.
Oh, gotcha.
Just
Okay.
an easy way for me to remember because, I forget, not as often as they forget, but,
And what's the Second Amendment for?
well, that's our right to keep and bear arms.
To make sure that the first stays the first.
This is true, yes. It's to secure those rights guaranteed to us in the first. That's what we use the second for. How you doing? Do we know each other? Have we met before?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
No, prior to that. What's your name? Ed? What's that?
They called on you.
Yeah. I wish they would have come over and engaged with me. That's what I would have preferred. But I was doing the same thing over there that I'm doing over here. I'm just asking questions. If we can't engage in a conversation, our country is doomed.
Well,
Doomed.
my favorite thing I've seen in a while, did you see where Al Sharpton was on one of the CNN shows and he was talking about J6? And he was saying how the founding fathers would be ashamed of the people that went to J6 because they were doing an insurrection, not realizing that the founding fathers were the ultimate insurrectionists.
A little hazy on the history, huh?
They were, and the only thing the founding fathers would have said to the J6ers were, why didn't you bring your damn guns? What kind of insurrection are you doing without guns? That's the only reason, that's the only thing that the founding fathers would have said was wrong.
I don't know that I have a good argument on that.
I'm a lunatic, as you probably can tell.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. From these guys themselves, a couple crazy people at the Trump. What is this? Is this a rally?
It's a far right, extreme.
Far right.
White nationalist rally.
Are you guys familiar with what an MVE is? The FBI has done some releases about people in the country, and they've got a release. I don't know if you guys care, but if go on YouTube, go to This Is a Public Service. There's a community tab, and in the community tab, there's some FBI posts in there, and the FBI is basically classifying anybody that respects the Constitution as a militant, violent extremist. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So.
The American flag is now considered hate speech.
Well, you know what's the, I can't remember what that's not actually it, but what is that flag? The Gadsden flag. The Gadsden flag is a terrorist flag now too, and you can get it as a freaking license plate here in Florida. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, the other thing too, when you're talking about the Constitution, is the difference between them and us is people on our side, we will fight to the death for their right to say the stupid shit that they say.
Yeah.
Where they just want to shut us up, and if we don't agree with them, they want us to be quiet unless we agree.
Yeah.
Selfishness agenda.
There's probably more of that. We can't say that. I don't think we could say that this side doesn't have those types in it as well, but I would cede your point. I believe it completely. It's apparent just from walking over there and trying to. I mean, I don't. Maybe I do look like a threatening person. I don't know, but.
No, you look like someone who live streamed from Longwood earlier today.
I
was on your live stream.
I was.
This looks like.
Okay, all right, right on.
You some comments and jabs and stuff messing with you.
Is that an assault iPhone with an extended?
This is why the officers want to check up on my well-being all the time. It's the camera.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
It is. I knew you as soon as you walked up. I thought, I freaking know that guy. I just saw him online.
Well, that's two people on this side, so yep.
Good. Where are you getting some news?
All right, well, I want to go back over there because it's more lively over there, just being real, but I want to be fair at the same time. You know, I don't want to be accused of coming over here or not coming over here and not asking questions, because the questions are important regardless of what side.
One thing you can tell them is, you see they're parked in front of Walgreens, right?
I do see that.
Ask them if they have gotten their boosters while they're at Walgreens right now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. So I should probably go over there then, huh?
Yeah, what's your channel?
This is the public service.
This is a public service. Is it YouTube or Rumble?
YouTube.
Or
YouTube.
You on Rumble yet?
I think I'm under Foshin the Good there.
Okay.
All right, take care. The
Democrats hate voting. Yeah, sisters for Trump, brothers for Trump, everybody's for Trump. Trump, baby, Trump. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Trump, you can do it. Trump. I'm gonna get some kind of reaction. Don't ignore me, damn it. I don't know. It's like my ex.
We're gonna cross the street and we're gonna do News Now, Harris. I've been told that people are making witness statements against me. I've just been told this. That was the sweet nothing that was just whispered in my ear by this young man. Get him all squared away? I'll go talk to him. Don't choose violence, okay? What'd she have to say? What did she have to say?
It's confidential information. It's signed to investigation.
What'd she talk to you about?
I don't have to answer that.
No?
Is
You
that a body
don't?
camera?
Is it on that camera right there? You recorded the whole thing?
You can always pick up the copy.
Could I have the incident number? Is there an incident number? Could I have that, please? Oh, you see what I'm talking about? You heard what I said over there, right? About them being violent. You heard that, right? Yeah. Are you surprised that I went over there and they got violent? I know that I can. I know that I can.
That's all we're trying to keep.
What do you mean, as long as it doesn't creep? So it's okay for... Is it okay to threaten violence against somebody? Is it okay to actually commit violence against... So how are you guys doing that?
Making sure nobody gets hurt.
When I was standing over there getting surrounded and hit with signs,
You got hit with the sign?
I got hit with multiple signs.
We'll be more than happy to file a report. You want to press charges?
But you were talking about keeping the peace. You weren't talking about filing reports. I'm more interested in the peacekeeping portion.
You want to file a report?
How does that keep the peace?
Do you want to file a report?
Why would I want to file a report?
Because they
I-
want you to keep the peace if they're...
I mean, can you keep the peace absent filing a report? Because if you can't, then I might have to file a report.
What would you like us to do?
What would I like you to do? Well, all I ever want you guys to do is uphold your oath. That's all I ever want. But I know that you remember the conversation that we had over there. And I wonder if you said to that lady when she came over here and complained, I wonder if you said to her, well, miss, did you say something to him? Miss, did you happen to touch him? But you probably didn't, though. You just took her statement and said, which one was it? We'll see. We will see, I guess. I appreciate that.
But unfortunately, you only see this half.
You mean not him?
No.
I appreciate that.
My name is Coleman.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, it is casual Friday.
Do you know that I'm not a violent person? Do you know that about me?
No idea.
You don't know that about me?
They know everything about it. They put out safety bulletins about me. He knows me. Hey, Mark, how's your kids? How's your kids, Mark?
Do you think that Mark's a violent person? Why not? True, but I mean, don't you want to engage productively with the community?
I'm not in the community.
No? Did you really just nod your head no?
How is this productive?
Having a conversation about policing in America isn't productive? I'm questioning you for yes, absolutely, it's a matter of public interest. Do you think it's not a matter of public interest? Your behavior?
Come on, man. They say we're sovereign citizens.
Okay, me too, asking questions.
Technically, his body language is not just standing there. It's very closed off.
That's true. But, I mean, it's not just his body language that's closed off. He's already said. See, this is him closing it off. He's going to close it off completely with the closure of the door. Do better, El Shami.
So this is an unmarked
Do better,
vehicle, so
man.
they can have all their windows tinted, everything like that. Unmarked vehicles.
Well, that's
can't.
unmarked,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder if his is. We'll see.
Yeah, they fixed them all.
All right, guys. Well, there it is. You just show up on the corner, you want to have some conversations with people, and you end up having people write police reports about you. Fucking crazy. All right. I think I'm all set here. What about you? What you got going on?
That's it. Fucking with El Shami. Are you going back across or are you going down?
Well, this young lady with the black shirt and the blue jeans and the Harris flag, she's I'm gonna go over by her again because she's really triggered when I get near her.
That's crazy.
She got physical, but
You clear on that? Is that live?
yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know about that. What up, Mitch? I can't get my car because it's in the lot where the police are setting up their little gang area.
Let's stand back a little bit.
And then we had this lady in the spots. She was hoping I'd get taken away in cuffs. I'm sure everybody was hoping I'd get taken away in cuffs. Not today, though. What up, Disabled Outcast? This guy, the hired muscle. Hey, what's going on, sir? Are you willing to have a conversation or? Awesome, that's awesome. So, what is it about Harris Walz that makes you excited to vote for him?
It's about everything, to be honest. It's a positive approach rather than a negative one. It's a large things rather than big things. It's also very much an anti-Trump sentiment. I believe the man is unhinged at this point, eating dogs and cats and things like that. I don't think it's safe.
Did you say eating dogs and
He
cats?
said that the Haitians in this town were eating dogs and people's cats.
Yeah, it's
The
Springfield.
man is losing. He's absolutely losing.
Have you guys heard of this?
Huh?
I hadn't heard about the dogs. I just asked them if they had heard about that. 142.
Really? Nice.
It was in the debate that he actually said.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't watch TV. I missed the debate. I imagine it wasn't real productive. Was it real productive?
I don't think any minds shifted over the debate. I think the people who wanted Trump to win said that he won. The people who wanted Kamala to win said she won.
But if you're undecided, they count.
Do you guys think that that's real? Do you think there's a pool of undecideds?
I think there's a pool of people who weren't going to vote who might vote now.
Okay, because it's Harris and not Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's,
Yeah.
man. It was definitely Weekend at
Well,
Bernie's.
there's a fairly growing number of Republicans who would be voting for a Democrat for the first time in their lives because they don't want Trump. Trump has basically, if he loses, that will destroy the Republican Party. They'll have to rebuild. And that's the only thing.
Some of them want that to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Republican, but I would like to see the Republican Party rebuilt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have.
We need a two-party system. We can't just have all Democrats. We can't just have all Republicans.
Well, I don't want to leave you guys that I've got a glowing sentiment about the Democrat Party. I don't.
There's stuff I don't like about either party. But
Yeah, that's good. That's
It's really the person, I think.
sure.
Who's best for
But
the
if
country?
but look at the states that have consolidated power, right? Like Florida, for instance, completely red. They have a supermajority in the legislature.
what about California?
Absolutely, the exact same thing. Whenever you get one-party rule, you get corruption.
Do you? And I'm not. I can't pretend that I'm real in touch with what's going on in California.
I'm not either.
I'm obviously
Florida,
much
right?
more in touch. Yeah, I'm much more in touch with what's going on in Florida because I'm here. But do you, to that vein that you were talking about, do you see a lot of laws getting pushed through with that supermajority here that otherwise wouldn't?
They can do whatever they want.
Well, yeah, of course. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem.
But I'm just trying to compare and contrast. Are there just as many or just as few crazy laws coming out of California with the kind of same problem that they have
I don't
there?
know.
You'd have to research that
You'd
to
have
get a real answer.
You'd have to put up the two states together and look at their legislative.
That's
agenda.
fair, yeah.
See how often they meet too. I mean, I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to. I would be perfectly fine conceding that Republicans probably have more of an issue with California than Democrats do with Florida. It seems like Republican talking points.
It seems like both sides seem to hate those two states in a special kind of way, right? Because Newsom, he's a villain, and DeSantis, he's a villain.
I'm glad
you know,
they didn't run Newsom.
I'm glad they didn't run DeSantis.
Well, yeah.
Or have an opportunity. I guess you said that because they just kind of planted her in there, right? There wasn't a real election. Are you guys concerned about that there wasn't a primary?
Well, with Harris?
Yeah.
Well, technically there was, but basically.
Well, yeah, but Biden won it.
Endorsed her, all his votes went over to Harris.
Sure, but does that trouble you that there wasn't an actual vote?
Me, not at all.
I'm going to admit something. If it was anybody other than Harris, probably yes. I think that she's just done a wonderful job consolidating the party. Listen, if you can get people out in DeBerry, Florida, holding signs, I mean, well, this is Orange City, DeBerry.
Your point is well taken.
It's a heavy Republican area. As many honks as we're getting this too, right?
I hate to do this to you, but you just won the thumbnail game with that one.
Oh God. Holding this?
I love the tat you got there. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mine's a serotonin. I can see what yours was. Your other tat.
It's a chemo thing. Yeah, it's another fun drug. Keeps you alive. All right.
As long as it keeps you alive.
Have you noticed that the Trump people have as many signs as we do, but there are far fewer people?
I do notice that there are fewer people, but I will also make this. You two gentlemen have done a lot to repair this side over here, because I came over here and I tried to just have the same conversation I'm having with you guys, and they got violent. Like they got violent with
When
me.
I saw you come over to talk to him, I came over too, just in case.
I kind of sensed that you were coming over to get his
I
back.
wasn't trying to be like,
Yeah, no, I sensed that you were getting his back, and that's cool.
Right.
I'm all about conversations, man. I think that.
Me too. And I went to UCF. Okay, it's like the second largest.
Hey.
And I was big in the student union. I did this on a smaller scale, right? With kids my age, right? Debating ideas, asking questions. It's definitely a safe space on a college campus.
Right.
You can definitely. It's not too bad out here either.
Well, over here it's okay, but I'd be concerned if I was over there a little more seriously.
The police have been over there since the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's because this is my first time here, but I've talked to people who've been here the past 5 weeks.
Yeah, no, some of the ladies were saying some things have happened out here, and I'm not in favor of violence.
They came over here and were harassing us, and we had to call the police.
I think that's what she thought I was doing. I think they thought I was with them. You know what I mean? That didn't happen though. Oh. I'm live, so you can go back and watch the video. It never happened. It's live. I can't edit anything out. It's live. I don't lie, sir. I don't like, people accusing me of stuff. It puts me in a mood. So.
But what do you think the incident is talking about?
Well, when I went over there, everybody surrounded me and everybody was touching me with their signs. And I told them, I said, listen, everybody, I'm not the kind of guy that is just I'm gonna allow people to push me around. Stop pushing me around or there's gonna be consequences of that.
Well, what is your role here?
My role, I just wanted to get an idea of both sides of...
Where's the video?
It's on YouTube right now. It's on YouTube.
What else do you film besides
It's mostly government, government overreach.
like an auditor? First Amendment auditor?
What's that?
Where like you stand in front of I'm not saying you, people on YouTube who go around.
It was nice meeting you. Yeah, it was nice. I appreciate the conversation.
Like stand on sidewalks in front of businesses.
Well, I'm on the sidewalk, so if that's the bar, then I guess so.
No, that's not the bar. But they people sometimes come out and they're like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you filming our business?
No.
And they don't know the First Amendment gives you the right to do exactly what you're doing wherever you want in a public space.
So do you know the 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment? No, that's fair enough. There's an acronym that I use.
Okay.
I've never forgotten it since. It's RAPS, RAPPS, religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. You think it's important that the citizenry is armed with that knowledge?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you think they...
You know why? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Because a cop sitting right over there could walk over here and say, hey, listen, you can't be here because you've got these things down here on the bottom, and that's a danger because he doesn't like your sign. He can do something that you say, listen, I can be here. This is a freedom. It doesn't matter what's on the bottom of the sign because it's going to go on the ground afterwards. So yeah, that's why I think everybody needs to know it because they got to be able to stand up for it and say, listen, like even if this thing said
Hitler's the best, whatever, it's speech, right?
Oh, you're absolutely right, yeah.
She understood the assignment.
crowbar in your thing.
No, you're fine. I like it. This lady right here, she hates our country.
I mean, like, what are you even doing? You're just filming? Is that what it is?
I'm just trolling these people, buddy. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I see that. Over there. Yeah, he's a Trump fan. Look at this.
I had just spent like 15 minutes trying to convince everybody that I wasn't on their side, and then you come in and you're like, he's with them.
They don't care. Anybody
they don't want to listen.
Anybody that's not holding a sign that says theirs is the enemy. They're usually. That's crazy. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Steven.
Foshin.
Frozen?
That's what I said when I met you.
What's your name?
Foshin.
Foshin.
Yeah, Foshin.
Oh, that was an easy mistake.
Yeah, no, and that's why I laughed.
Change it to,
to Frozen. I appreciate you having
the
the conversation.
Is that an actual name or is that an adopted name?
Yeah, no, it's an actual name.
Okay.
Yeah.
His mom hated him. They used to rob banks
Yeah.
with their baby pictures.
She said it for 10 years. I hate you. Foshin. That's how it went down.
So what other government stuff do you do? Like, you go to like city council meetings?
I do. I have been known to go to city council meetings and express my desire to have a more limited, smaller government.
Okay.
I think it's important. I think things have spiraled out of control in our country. I think you probably land on the other side of that argument.
No, I guess if we're talking big picture, like big picture, on a smaller scale, like local government, I'm for less government.
Just as a.
I mean, we can talk about specific topics. Maybe that'll get us somewhere.
Maybe, yeah. Just as an exercise in thought, though, every genocide committed in history, every single genocide committed in history was committed by who?
A group of people formed together somehow.
The government, right?
What about religion?
Well,
that's a form of government.
So what?
Right?
Yeah, I won't argue with that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'd be on the same page there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It sounds novel. How else are you going to kill a whole group of people then to have a whole other group of people organized in some way to do it?
Well, that's the thing about killing people, right? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do it to begin with.
Hey, that's a great idea, dude.
So,
Run for president, dude.
so yeah, I won't grab him by the pussy.
Okay.
So
I guess this is mine to take. I'm the only one left out.
you're the last man standing. I commend you for being the last man standing. At least it was you.
I showed up late.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to have a policy discussion, I'm not sure I know any of Trump's policy points. I know where I would land on policy issues. But what policy issues are you concerned about?
Well, no. What about abortion? What do you think about the?
I think that it should be up to it should be a states' rights issue.
What about in the state? If you are a resident of Florida, how do you think you're going to vote on it?
How I would vote? I wouldn't vote on it because I'm not a woman. I'm not going to impose my views on women.
Sounds like
Yeah.
yes.
I'm what?
Sounds like you're a yes if you don't want to impose your views on women.
That I'm yes for what? Supporting freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I support freedom.
That's abortion. I mean, Amendment 4 is.
Yeah, I mean it's still killing a baby, but
That's
I
interesting.
think that's
I might agree somewhat.
Yeah.
I might agree somewhat there because you are preventing a life from starting.
Yeah, I mean it's in there living, right? I mean, think about like if you like my wife, for instance. Our son spent almost 2 months in the NICU, right? He shouldn't have lived, right? They took her out of her body before he was ready. Butchers, is that what he called us? So, so yeah, great. It sounds like we agree. It's not an issue for me to wade into. I think it's a states' rights issue, and that's where it should belong.
Yeah, I think it can be both stopping a life from starting and also be the woman.
Yeah, sure. I mean, but she made a lot of decisions leading up to that, right? Like she had that dick case. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
I know.
But again,
I'm not trying to catch on anything.
yeah, and you're not because I already said I didn't care. So,
Raped then.
yeah.
No, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that they can get an abortion too. Abortion's for everybody. Abortion's on demand. I'm just saying that it's still killing a baby. It's still murder.
My rhetoric when I have someone that's stupid in front of me, I was like, your mom should have swallowed, but
That's some powerful rhetoric.
yes.
Any other? So, I think that we can firmly establish that I would be I would not be welcomed over there with that opinion, right? For the most part, at least. Okay. Well, you seem like a very fair person.
Yeah, I mean, I could go either way. I mean, I was raised Republican and I flipped to Democrat.
So, do you classify yourself presently as a Democrat? Yeah. Just because of Harris, or
No,
just because of Trump?
not just because of Trump, but I mean, I think as I'm getting older, I'm like leaning more conservative. But
Yeah, that's why I questioned it.
But I don't think that I could switch.
And vote for him.
Well, I don't think I could switch parties right now while he's in the Republican Party, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think I could do it.
Okay.
I mean, I think if he was out and we got some sane Republicans in there and I agreed with some of their ideas, I mean, I agree with some conservative ideas, but it's just the messenger.
Yeah. This lady was a very angry woman. She got violent with me too. It was unfortunate. I don't like violence.
I'm gonna watch the video, my friend.
I hope you do.
Yeah, you can take it.
Was it mine or was it yours?
I got it out of the ground.
Then it was mine. Thank you.
So, I'll be here probably next Friday.
Sounds good.
Okay. See ya.
Am I invited to come back next Friday?
I don't have to invite you. It's public.
That's true. I would feel better if I was invited though. I didn't get a real warm welcome from the rest of the people over here. So, other than the gentleman over here, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I haven't watched the video for you.
Yeah, I didn't behave any differently than I have during our conversation.
Your behavior, because there's a bunch of police officers around here, and if there was video proof of you doing something, then I'm sure it would have.
If only that was the bar.
Tell him what they would do with video proof of someone coming up and breaking your nose so it touches your ear.
Yeah, they wouldn't do anything. They'd probably charge you with assault.
Disorderly conduct. We dated in high school. Not like that.
You don't know each other at all?
I know him.
Yeah, I know him. You don't know him? No. He's actually a pretty well-known celebrity around here. He's the credit card captain. Yep. Check him out.
Don't check him out.
Check him out, credit card captain.
Well, all my friends are gone.
Well, you've got a couple new ones here, and I appreciate you talking to us.
Can I get like...
My name's Mark.
Mark? Can I get like some channel
Sorry about
info
that.
so I can...
Yeah.
So I can see my awesome thumbnail of holding a Harris sign, flicking.
Yeah, no, it'll take me a little while to get that out and capture it, but believe me, I'm going to get you up there because that was priceless. I loved
I'm
it.
sure it'll do well.
The YouTube.
I'm regretting it. But,
I regret
it was all in good fun.
well,
They won't know that.
I won't know that when they scroll
Well,
through.
that's the thing. They won't know that unless they watch the whole video and realize that.
Up front in the edit.
Should I do that? I'll just put that part though. No words, no nothing. It's called clickbait.
One of these days, have you seen the AI that's out there, like legitimate? Like you can put in a video, clone someone's voice, and make them say anything. Put the sign when the sign's in front of his face. Fuck you, you're a child molester, and then you put the sign, be like, yeah, I really like what you do. Like video, I like First Amendment. Fuck you, you're a child. You know, that's how bad AI is now.
So you haven't been calling out any chat comments, I'm guessing that they're...
No, they're active. I've just been ignoring them. They're probably upset with me because of it.
Mary chat.
How am I doing?
I'm sure you're doing fine, man. I'm sure that. I mean, you want to come over and you want to read some? You want to read some? Here we go.
What they're saying. What is Angry Vet saying?
Let's see.
They will wish they never.
They're talking about electing this guy for president.
Who?
The Angry Vet, a viewer.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're talking about you at all. You're the best.
Where do your viewers stand on the political spectrum?
Both sides. Yeah, both sides. I'm firmly. There's 118 right now.
Nice, dude.
I land firmly on the side of liberty. I believe in the Constitution.
Were you? What do they call it? What do they call it?
If you were gonna label me something on the political spectrum, it would probably be pretty close to a libertarian.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. Libertarian.
Yeah.
So can I get some channel info?
Yeah, my channel is.
What's up, Doc?
This is a public service.
This is a public service. I gotta look you up on YouTube while you're here, man. And I'll subscribe just so I can see.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, Deb. I hijacked your channel. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're
You
good.
hijacked my one wheel. That was pretty good.
35,000 subs.
That's me.
Okay.
Already responded.
They're back over there talking with the cops about me.
Yeah, probably are.
Trump rally, Donald Trump rally in Orange City.
I thought it was a Trump. Somebody told me it was a Trump rally. That's why I labeled it that.
Can you edit the?
What would you like it to be?
How about?
Listen to this guy.
How about counter protest?
Which is the counter protest?
I think. Well, they've been here forever, man. They've been here for years.
So it was a Trump rally.
Oh, it's been every Friday night they're here.
And tell me what you want me to say again.
It's like a
counter
rally.
Counter rally.
Paris counter rally at Orange City.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do this right now.
Oh, you can do it right now.
We're gonna see if we can do it.
Man, yeah.
You know what? I like to be fair.
I was reading your stuff. Angry Vet in the house.
So you got a channel too? You're online?
I do. I got a couple. I don't really have many. Oh, stop. What's up with the helmet, boy? Angry, what's your problem, homie? I got credit card captain and James Madison audits.
I'll have to change it later. It doesn't look like it's letting me. But counter.
I know. We'll take care of it.
What'd you say? Counter protest.
Counter rally.
Counter rally.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
fair?
that works. I like that. Counter rally.
It looks like they might be a little more dedicated. You know, they don't have anything going on a Friday night.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, it could be.
I like hijacking channels.
Yeah. Yeah, so it could have been it. No, I already forgot your name. I'm sorry about that, man. What was your name?
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't tell me because I would have.
No,
I thought
it to me too.
Oh, did he? No.
But you're not getting the last name.
I figured that's okay.
'Cause you
I'm
got a middle
live.
finger.
I'm live. Yeah.
You got a middle finger, so you're not getting the last name.
That's all right. The chat already knows who you are. They just put your
Yeah,
address
they said
in
that
there.
your car's parked right over here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, it's actually parked at the back over
Thank you
there.
very much.
Yeah.
No worries.
All right. Well, the police are talking
You
to
going back
some
over
of the counter
Well, we should go film that,
insurgents.
shouldn't
Yeah,
we?
that's what we're gonna
Let's
go
go
do.
check it out.
All right. I think we've got a convert over here.
On the way to my car, but can you? Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Can I not film your plate? I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't get you, man.
I don't know.
We got El Shami out talking to the other counter rally
What was
goer.
the name of the last one? Because now I gotta watch it. Because all my friends were like pissed off at you, so I gotta watch it.
I've never been here before. That's like,
Really?
yeah, that's why I don't understand why they like immediately jump to violence. Because I've never been here before. I've never done anything political until today. You know what I mean? So
What?
it just
What are you
seems
talking
like
What are you talking about?
it's just being real.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, all my lives are there. You know what I mean? All my videos are there for the world to see.
You haven't done anything political until now?
Well, that's not. I mean, me personally, I posted a Kamala video. I posted some Trump videos.
Yeah. But you haven't been out here?
I haven't been out here. No, never.
That was a long ass hug.
So,
Pretty good?
she's crying about something.
That was a very long hug.
Do you think that was a separate incident? I'll have to ask him. What up, Angry Vet? What up, Liberty Troll? Jenny, what up? I think I saw Blind Justice in here. What up? This lady's gonna get me on video. What up, Full Court Press? We got El Shami's Sweet Durango. What up, caveman? Am I being restreamed by you or by somebody else? All right, we got the computer up. Goddamn YouTube, we can't zoom in. Let's see, we can do this though.
Hey, so this guy showing me on like a money lending sign for panhandling.
Judge not. It said judge not something, I'm not sure what. Dang, 500. Somebody said my weak ass stream's got 127 people in it. Somebody's restreaming me and they've got 500 in theirs.
Wow. Who's restreaming?
Direct D.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, well, I don't know if anything else is going on here. I don't think this is anything other than community and a wellness check.
Oh, you know how wellness check goes. They go south really quick. Fun fact, did you know that Del Shamy was in a shooting?
No.
Yeah.
When? Recently?
No, I think it was years ago about like with a sex offender or something like that, and he actually lost his eye, so he has one eye.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh. Justified, I imagine. Were they justified it?
I don't. I think he was shot at or something like that.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, and Port Orange cop, the K9 Jared Alcigaretto, he might be losing his eye or something like that. He's been out of work for a while.
Really?
I don't know if he's back now or not, but yeah. Something on a foot chase and then boop, popped his eye.
Wow, interesting.
I used to have like insurance for vision, just that was it, in case I lost it because I did the photos from photography.
It's probably smart.
Yeah, I was required to wear like safety glasses, goggles, and like what I wear here.
When you were
all the time.
Wow.
Because if that's how they mitigate their policy.
Yeah,
and say,
yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Another fist bump. Hey, at least no hugs on that one. Dude, he gave the last woman a long ass hug. Did you see it at all?
I didn't see it. I was.
You were walking up, and it was probably 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
I have to imagine she was crying about me.
You think so?
What else? What the fuck? What else would she have been whining about? You were so triggered when I walked over here.
Yeah, so watch. So it starts. It starts.
Oh. Oh, yeah? Oh, rubbing the back, too? Oh, look at the motion. She was crying when she walked past.
Yep. Long time. More than 3 seconds, then... Oh, I just got a text that says that was a long hug. Because I was recording when I was texting you. Or I was recording while I was texting, and then all of a sudden, basically, it just was like, oh.
El Shamy, was that a separate incident, the young lady that came up and spoke with you at the end? Was that a separate incident? Unrelated, or is it a police matter?
Nope.
It's not a police matter? I just needed to know if it was a police matter. All right. El Shamy doesn't know the First Amendment either. Thanks, Charlie. All right, well, I think we're all good here, right? Unless you want to walk over there.
Yeah, I want to walk over there. Which way you want? Straight across?
I'd like El Shamy.
We can go pretty fast.
It's within how many feet?
No,
No, it's not. All right, I was just given legal advice.
From who?
By you. My battery's about to die too, guys. Oh, looks like they're shutting the rally down on this side too. Are there a lot of ads? Sorry about that. D, I don't care that you're streaming it, dude. I hope that you didn't end it and send people over here. A lot more people were seeing it absent my feed, so. All right, well, it looks like we were here though. We shut it down. Take care, okay? Thank you. He seemed Take care.
How'd they treat you over there?
Like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Yeah, they didn't treat me real good.
Hey, come back next week. It'll be crazy.
Why will next week will be crazier? I'll be out of town next week. Thankfully, I won't be around for this circus.
Well, the cops are fucking with us now. We've been parking over here for 2 years waving the Trump flags. We've been continuously waving the Trump flags after the election. Just a small group of us, like 8 of us, every Friday out here. And after the last election, Duke Energy put up the no trespassing signs, right? You can only park from here over, right? Over here. Over. You saw how many people were here.
Yeah.
And they park up here. And no one's ever given us any grief, but the cops showed up today and said if we park beyond there, next week they're going to trespass us.
Oh, wow.
So I told them, well, okay, then we're going to be wherever they are. We're going to go stand right in the middle of them. So it's going to be us and them all mingled together. Because that's what the cops
Please
want.
video record that.
Oh, I will. Paint the Trump is my page.
Paint the Trump?
Yeah, I used to do art paintings of Trump.
Oh,
But it
okay.
morphed into flag waving, so.
Okay.
I just left the name.
So I've been asking both sides. I've been trying to get a sense of civics in the country, really. But the First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms. Do you happen to know what those 5 freedoms are?
5 freedoms. First Amendment.
Yes, sir.
Speech. Second Amendment. Right to bear arms. What's the third?
Oof.
Probably that. That's probably going to be like right to assemble or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So.
No unlawful seizure, search and seizure. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure on it. I think most people would be the same as me.
That has been the case. So the First Amendment, I use an acronym, makes it easy for me to remember. It's RAPS, RAPPS, religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. Those are all guaranteed to us by the First Amendment.
Right.
So.
Allows me to go over there and stand up to it.
It certainly does, yeah. That would be assembly, speech, maybe petition, probably not. Press, maybe if you were holding the camera, because you've got a news channel, I would say. What about you, young lady? Have we spoken today yet? We're just trying to get an idea of education overall in the community. And I was wondering if you knew the 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment. Would you mind telling me what they are? So I use an acronym that makes it easy to remember. It's RAPS, RAPPS, religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. All right, well, it was nice meeting you. I hope you guys have a good, if it's a rally, a good rally out here next week.
We will, thanks.
Nice meeting you again.
Yeah, man. Don't ever ask anybody what the Third Amendment is, because they don't have a clue what that one is.
No, they don't know about quartering soldiers, do they?
Nope.
The thing is that our country's real confused. The quartering of the soldiers, the foreign army, it's the police.
Yeah.
That's what the police are now. They are the standing army that our forefathers warned us about.
Yep. They're becoming more and more tyrannical every day.
Yes, they are.
That's a sad state of affairs.
Yes,
All right,
it
buddy,
is.
Take care.
You too, man.
All right.
It was Richard, right?
Ralph.
Ralph. Fuck,
Right.
man, I'm sorry.
It's
Ralph. I appreciate it.
If you're ever in Sanford, I don't know.
Shoot me an email. I'm in
Yeah.
Sanford. I'm in Sanford a bit.
Okay.
So I gotta get back there anyway because the city attorney said that he was gonna, or the city manager said that he was gonna charge me for what the hell is it, wiretapping. So I gotta go take him up on his offer.
Right? Wow. Well, man, that's crazy.
Crazy people, man.
I know.
All right, man.
All right, I'll shoot you an email.
All right, thank you. Take it easy. Do you think I'm safe coming up there tomorrow and getting a copy of that report? Yeah? Is it, do you think you'll submit it today?
It's going to be CAD. Doesn't want anything done.
Oh, do the CAD notes exist presently?
Yeah.
Can I take a picture of the CAD notes?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's public records.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, you're good, man. Thanks. Sorry, guys, the 10%, that's why we lost the feed. Yeah, we're just doing a well-being check on the Orange City officers here, making sure that they're okay.
That's the CAD notes.
An RP advised that an unknown male confronted her and told her he would like to push her in the water. She did not want anything done, just wanted the police to be aware. This occurred during the special detail event at Enterprise in Saxon. RP advised that the unknown male confronted her and told her he would like to. Is that just more?
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, it's just copied. That's it.
Is there more past that?
That's
That's it?
All just a special detail. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Do you think that I told that old lady that I was going to push her in the water unprovoked?
No, I mean, I'm not sure. I wasn't there, so I can't say whether you did or you didn't.
Right, but you make assumptions all the time, right? You don't?
No, I don't make assumptions. No.
Oh, okay. Well, kudos to you. Appreciate
I try to
that.
go off facts.
I appreciate hearing that. All right, I'll let you get back to it. It looks like you want to close that door, so. All right. Oh. Did you say 4 years?
What?
Did you say 4 years? Or did you say 2 years? I can't remember. 2 years, that's how long you've been here? Have you had any IAs in that time?
No.
No? It's very good to hear. Happy to hear that. There's been some officers, some concerning behavior out of Orange City, so I like it when I can't remember the other officer that he and I had a long conversation with one night, but he also seemed like another good officer. Do you know how? Do you know if Orange City engages in civil asset forfeiture at all?
Not sure on that.
If you ever encountered somebody with a large sum of money, you would just be okay with that, right? And let them proceed with their day?
As far as what?
Like, I don't know if you would ever say this to somebody, but you'd say, oh, do you have any large sums of cash with you? Or do you have any drugs in the car? You know, just probing questions. You know, you wouldn't? Well, that's good. I like hearing
It's none of my
that.
business if they have cash or they don't have cash.
Yeah, I appreciate hearing that. So it sounds like you don't. Do you know what civil asset forfeiture is? I would encourage you to look into it. Civil asset forfeiture is the practice of law enforcement agencies stealing property from people without due process. It's been normalized in our country that we're stealing from our citizens without due process. So I like to get a sense of what.
I've never been down that road.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's probably why I don't know what it is.
Yeah, right on. All right, well, I appreciate you being open to a conversation. I hope you be safe, all right, there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank
Have a
you.
good one.
You as well.
Enjoy the weekend.
You as well. I'm getting out of here. Yeah.
Ride or anything?
Yeah, you give me a ride over there?
Yeah, I'll give you a ride.
Did I already ask you?
So that's like what she's doing with this ride now. Yesterday, stole it from me. Escalation, I don't think they can do a report. I was nervous. He's like, I was like, you ever rode one? He's like, no. He got on it and took off and rode it without any troubles.
Yeah.
But they're fun. It's a very...
Yeah, I wiped out one time one of those hoverboards you stand on like...
The 2 feet?
Yeah.
I never ridden one.
Busted my ass on one of those things, man.
What is up with the mosquitoes here?
Yeah.
What time do you leave out of here?
No, it ain't y'all's fault. They put me on next.
That's because it doesn't. No.
Yeah, but
He's worried I'm calling him a bootlicker. That's only something a bootlicker would say.
where do you buy them at though? Like, just online. They don't kind of like store them themselves.
I'm over there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You want to ride?
Oh, I want to ride.
Where's that sign? Interesting.
All right, guys. Well, take care. Have a good night.
You too, man.
Later.
Enjoy. Be safe in that thing, man.
I haven't wrecked yet, but it will happen.
When did you stop doing CrossFit?
When did I stop doing? Yeah, I'm done with your.
I didn't know that was a joke. Oh, man. You too, man.
That's messed up.
I thought they were being serious. And
Nah, they're trolling me, man.
I eat good. I eat real good.
all right, everybody. I appreciate you being in here for more than an hour and a half. We got a pretty good picture of the political landscape out here, didn't we? Yeah, and it was depressing. I guess next week, did they tell you? Next week they're going to issue trespasses.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm out of town next weekend, but they said anybody that parks past the signs next week is getting arrested for trespassing. That's what one of the Trump people said. The police said to him.
Okay.
So
They said they were waiting to find out what Duke wants to do.
why does Duke give a shit?
Because it's their property.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I understand over there it's a big deal or a deal.
Just your channel up.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you being here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and this is a public